Hello and welcome to Jakarta One Livestream China 2024. I'm Mike Milinkovich, Executive Director of the Eclipse Foundation, and it's my pleasure to spend the next few minutes with you giving you an update on the progress we've made with Jakarta EE over the past year. The past year has really been a year focused on innovation and open collaboration, and we're very pleased with the progress that the Jakarta EE community has made over this past year. But first, just a brief introduction to the role of the Eclipse Foundation and the work that we do in bringing together industry collaborations, primarily in four key areas. Open source Java being the first, and of course Jakarta EE is a big part of that. As well, another notable project and community is Adoptium, which is delivering high-quality enterprise-grade OpenJDK or Java runtimes around the world. Other areas of focus include automotive and mobility. Developer tools is our original franchise, of course, and we've been involved in embedded and IoT for well over a decade, which is another major area of focus for us. The Jakarta E Working Group is an industry consortium. It's focused on building the compatibility, our community, and ensuring the compatibility of various products that implement and open source projects that implement the Jakarta E specifications. So it's really focused on driving the brand forward. And it's really been a great success, as seen in the high growth, 40% in terms of the number of members since 2022, 40% in the terms of the number of committers that are working on these projects. And obviously this is being recognized by the awards that Jakarta E has received over the last couple of years. There's been a steady parade of releases over the time that Jakarta E has been a force in the industry. And it was really Jakarta EE 9, 10, and 11 where we started to move forward with innovation as we transitioned from Java EE into Jakarta EE. And of course, we would not be here without the support of our members. And in particular, I want to call out Fujitsu, IBM, Oracle, Pyera, and Tommy Tribe as strategic members of the Jakarta E Working Group, and also Chinese members such as Primeton, but Red Hat and Microsoft, who have done an enormous amount of effort and support for the Jakarta E11 release. One of the measures that we view as a success for Jakarta E is the rate of growth that we've seen in the compatible implementations. Over 50% total number of compatible products growth over the last couple of years. And this is really helping drive innovation in the Jakarta EE ecosystem. And something that we take a great amount of pride in terms of seeing the number of vendors and the rapid rate of growth of compatible implementations. But what is Jakarta EE? At its heart, Jakarta EE is a set of specifications where each specification is made up of three pieces: the spec document itself, the technology compatibility kit, and an open source compatible implementation that demonstrates that the spec can be implemented and pass the TCK. Over the past couple of years, as I mentioned earlier, we've had a number of key releases. EE9 was where we really changed the namespace from Java X, which was controlled by Oracle, to Jakarta E to the Jakarta namespace. EE10 was where we really started to open up the gates for innovation with new projects, specifications like CD Lite 4.0 and the introduction of the core profile. And EE11 is what we're really looking forward to. And let's spend a few minutes talking about the enhanced performance and developer productivity that we're going to see with EE11. So the EE platform, EE11 platform is going to be adding a new specification, Jakarta Data. And Jakarta Data will simplify data access and boost productivity by separating persistence logic across databases. It's going to really revolutionize the way that you interact with databases in your Java code. Other key elements in EE11 is focused on developer productivity is the removal of the security manager, which was deprecated in Java SE, the removal of the requirement to have all optional features implemented by platforms, the removal of managed beans, which have been basically superseded by the CDI implementations, and embracing Java records and allowing Java records in the Jakarta validation spec to ensure data integrity and reduce boilerplate code. Of course, performance is paramount, and EE11 is really focusing on improving performance. So the new release supports Java SE 17 or higher. EE11 leverages the capabilities of Java 21, in particular virtual threads in the updated concurrency specification. This is going to mean more efficient handling of tasks with significantly reduced overhead, and really improving your application's performance. And so, yes, you developers can use Java 21 with Jakarta EE11 and leverage the new performance enhancements in Java 21. Another big effort is going to be around refactoring the TC, sort of inside baseball a bit, because it's not adding features for you, but it's really setting up the Jakarta EE community for enhanced and accelerated innovation going forward. We're going to be it's modernizing the TCKs, refactoring the TCKs, and making them more accessible to developers. So please get your organization involved, become a member of the Eclipse Foundation, become a member of the Jakarta EE Working Group, and participate in the open source and cloud native Java initiatives that are happening here. So thank you. I hope you have a great day and enjoy the conference. Thank you very much.